Hey guys, and welcome back to Antique Penguin. So, today, it is October 26th, 2025. Now, this party actually came out on October 25th. I was just pretty busy working on Legos Out on Halloween, so I couldn't get to it until now. Anyway, we have a lot to explore. And on top of that, we also have a scavenger hunt. Let's explore the rooms first. Oh, but first I will be taking you. Anyway, this is what the town looks like. Very cool. Oh, the pocket dimension is still open. Except the difference is that the anniversary stuff is gone. Okay, that's interesting. I thought this would be closed. Okay, that's good to know. Maybe it is permanent. Huh, now that makes me question, is it still in Origins? We'll see later when doing that party, which is out, by the way. I'll do that after this. Anyway, the book room is decorated. We have the secret lab over here. Oh yeah, that's right, we need the red scientist costume. Problem is that I don't have enough coins for it. And it costs 1,000 coins. 500 coins for each piece of the costume. All right, we are back, so I can actually buy both pieces now. So, let's go back to the secret lab. And there we go, we actually got in now. That's awesome. Nice. Nice. All right, that's covered. Oh wait, never mind, we aren't done. We actually have a free item down here. That being the lantern. Let's put it on. All right, there it is, right there. All right, now we can move on. All right, so here is the dance club. Very cool. Let's go on in here. All right, we got Night of the Living Sled too. Always nice. Hey, the boiler room's decorated. Very cool. And of course, this is obviously decorated as the slime pool, as usual. All right, here we have the dock. Looks very cool. One thing though is over here decorated. It is! Nice! And we have a free item on top of that. The wizard hat. Let's pick it up and put it on. All right, here it is. Very nice. Man, this place looks awesome. True question though, is in here decorated? Oh, it is! Nice! That's so cool, man. Dude, I did not expect that to be decorated. Makes me question, is this decorated too? It is! Dude, that's so cool. I normally would not expect these places to be decorated, but they are. Dude, that is so awesome. All right, the beach is decorated too, as usual. Let's also go into the lighthouse. We have Night of the Living Sled free. And, well, the telescope's been updated. But, yeah, we got the huge pumpkin up here, as usual. All right, we have the ski village next, and we also have a free item. The pumpkin basket. Let's put it on. All right, this is how it looks. Super nice. All right, now I'm pretty sure these rooms are decorated too. Yep, of course they are. What kind of question was that? Of course they were gonna be decorated. Same with up here. Interesting. Okay, up here is decorated too. Super, super cool, man. Oh, okay, here's the pin apparently. I thought that was just a decoration. No, that's actually a pin. Anyway, it is the tombstone pin. Let's put it on. Oh wow, I've only collected 2 pins in this game. That's right, I've only been here for like 5 months. Snow Forts is decorated, as usual. What about over here? Yep, it's decorated too. Can we knock this thing in? Nice, we can knock this thing in here too. Let's do the other side. Just for the literal heck of it, because why the heck not? Well, good enough. All right, Plaza is next. And yeah, all these places are definitely decorated. That is mainly the pizza parlor. Super cool. Forest is next. Looks very nice. What about the Cove? Yep, it is decorated too. Beautiful. And I think the mine's decorated? Yes, it is. Very, very nice. What about the dojo? Is that decorated too? Yes, it is. Okay, nothing at the iceberg besides the sky. So now that we got that over with, you may actually realize I've actually been carrying the camera the entire time. That's because there are 10 backgrounds you can get with the camera. So by taking a picture at the ski hill, you can find the Pumpkin Hill background. Let's pick that up and put it on. All right, it is right here. That is super cool. The next background you can get is the Aurora background at the iceberg. So let's put that on. So it's actually convenient that I actually had my player card open, because we can actually just do it right here. Nice. The next background you can get is the nighttime forts background in the snow forts. So let's pick that up and put it on. All right, it is right here. That is super cool. The next background you can get is the abandoned shack background. Let's put it on. All right, it is right here. That looks really, really cool. The next background to get is at the ski village, being the haunted village background. Let's put that on. All right, that is how it looks. It looks really cool. The next background is located at the beach, the Serene Beach background. Let's pick it up and put it on. All right, it is right here. That is super cool. Next is the Trick or Treat stage background. Let's put it on. Alright, that is how it looks. It looks really nice. The final background we can get is the Garden Dock background. Let's pick it up. That is how it looks. The final thing we need to do is the candy hunt. So begin your search for Halloween treats under an umbrella. That is right over here. Blast from the past. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. This one is located right here. To find this candy, you should split up. That one is found right down here. Next one says, who would leave a candy in a dirty cart like this? That one is located right over here. If you're going to watch Night of the Living Sled, start with the first. That one is located right there. Sweets are served here, almost like this candy, almost. That one is located all the way over here. What's that scarecrow hiding this year? That is on top of the ski hill, right over here. The final one is end your search where the prize last year took place. That is located here at the dock. And with all that said, we can claim the prize. The ghost background. Pick it up and let's go ahead and also put that on. That is gonna be located right here. Super nice. Now, hold on. What stamp did we get? Oh, scavenger hunt. Nice. And then here's some of the others that we got from earlier. Things. Two of which being mascots. Anyway, that actually is going to wrap up this video because that's everything in this party. With all that said, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.